The diagnostic mindset tends to see the consultant or the practitioner as separate from the system. It's like I was trained to go in, to do an analysis, to treat the client system as, I'm not part of the system. I'm not here to get my needs met. I'm here to serve them. I'm here to help them become better at what they want to do. I don't want to make them dependent on me. I want to transfer skills over so that they can do this for themselves. And a lot of good intention behind that. But and in the diagnostic mindset, there's this way in which, as a practitioner, I am separate from the system in which I'm operating in. What the dialogic mindset says is you can't be separate. You are part of the flow of whatever's taking place. You're part of that social construction of reality, whether you want to be or not. And that, and there's a couple of things to that. One is, you need to be aware of the impact you're having, the narratives you're privileging, the ways in which you are influencing power and dynamics just by your presence, by the things you choose to talk about and not talk about. And I think the requirements for much higher levels of what's called reflexivity, that ability to be aware of the impact I'm having and the context in which I'm operating and the choices that are available to me and what the probable implications of those choices are. The dialogic practitioner has a higher demand placed on them for that sort of awareness. And part of what goes with that is, from a dialogic OD point of view, is seeing organizations as constantly being in change. So whereas a diagnostic OD framework tends to look at organizations as stable entities that require intervention in order to make change occur, the dialogic mindset tends to see organizations as continuous flows of change, and that those rates of change are just slower or faster. And as the dialogic OD consultant comes into a situation, they're entering a stream of conversations that have a history and a trajectory, and that they're not freezing or unfreezing anything, but what they can do is punctuate, accelerate, deflect, potentially amplify certain conversations.